Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most glorious and magnificent of them all? I am hardly surprised. Greetings, humans, and welcome back to Gain's fucking kitchen. Today I have glorious news to bring to you. I have found classic bodybuilding tuna with the glorious marking of MSC. Now, if there's something, I don't ask you much, but if there's something when it comes to the diet, only buy fish with its marking. I implore you to do that. And then you say like, oh, but dear old golden lion of eternal wisdom and magnificence, I can't afford to buy like everything ecological here and there. I fucking feel you. I can't do that either. I can't buy everything ecological and the best quality of everything. But if there's one thing you have to choose here, like I'm not buying ecological milk, for example, because I know the cows here in Sweden are treated fucking fairly either way. I'm brought up in the countryside, so I know that. I've seen cows every day. Like, yeah, I know that they're not being mistreated, whether they are ecological or not. And same can go with eggs. Like, obviously I want the products from the animals that I buy from, I want them to be treated nicely. But this is another thing entirely. Completely, this isn't about ethics or anything. This is just about the seas are being depleted of fish. That's not a fucking good thing. It's not about I feel that animals are this or that. It's just that it's not fucking sustainable. So if you're gonna choose one thing to put a bit of extra money, it's not even much money. Like, do it with fish in this one. I can't stress that enough. So for example, like milk, fuck it, take whatever. Like. Just go for the fish, like that's the most important thing. And then if you're doing some sort of charity, always give it to animals. That has nothing to do with the animals are better than humans or humans are better than animals. It's just the fact that there are 7 billion people, far too many, and there are like, I don't know how few tigers and pandas and whatnot. So animals come before humans, not because they're more worth or anything, just because the ecological balance of the world. But enough about that. You don't have to go about worrying about everything all the time. You have to have fun also. Go about your business being fucking juicy. Admire my chest. I wanted to take a moment to just appreciate my chest and realize that I didn't have a good chest always. I had quite fucking bad chest. But then I said to myself, okay, cool, I'm gonna be a fucking living statue that people can admire. And think of this quote as well. That means that you're not admiring the visual aspect of my chest, you're admiring the glorious mindset I went about acquiring them. Fucking juicy, man. Either way, I've talked a good bit without actually doing anything. Here's the ingredients. Obviously, and the macros are and as always, my trusted companion, spinach. Spinach is a confirmed true friend all along, in all actuality. I forgot to Google the translation to English. Groddar. Yeah, when I render this video and when it's uploaded, I'll be sure to know what it's called in English. But for now, let's just like that, something. Same as last time, some feta cheese, also loyal companion. Yet again, same kind of onion. And then we also have some garlic thongs. And now this is luxury. This is not something you need in it. I thought like, okay, this will taste really, really fucking well. It will taste awesome. So I bought it just for the sake of it. It's not something I buy all the time. It's more like a luxury because I haven't eaten that many carbs as pre-workout as of late, because I'm trying a new thing to drop my carbs a bit. So I thought like, okay, the money I save in there I can spend on something other that's just tasty. So if you're out to cut down on your meal expenses, like this obviously isn't, I mean it wasn't expensive or anything, but it's not something you need absolutely. And then obviously it's quite high in fat because all of the oil and stuff. But I'm gonna utilize this right now to make the tuna taste wonderful. Because then again, it's only like April now. I don't need to be ultra cut right now. So I don't need to cut down on everything, every little calorie. I can just make a pleasurable meal as well. So yeah, that's the setup right there. And then obviously, same thing with the feta cheese. Like, this isn't something I need in my daily intake, and this is also something I could save in money on not buying. So yeah, these two things right there, it's purely for the enjoyment of food. Like, it's not something I need for my bodybuilding goals. I won't say I waste money on them, because you know, you got to eat and etc. But if you're looking at cutting down expenses, these obviously aren't the best choices. But then again, like, it's not that fucking fun to eat tuna straight out of the package with some spinach on the side. Like, I know a lot of fucking juicy bodybuilding guys and fitness guys and whatnot can relate to this. So I'm just trying to present a tastier version of a common meal. So I'm gonna throw this together. Fucking glorious, that's what that is. Admire Teddy also, fucking jacked. And no, Teddy's not cutting yet, he's bulking actually. Alright children, the foundation is set. Rather juicy and honest. Also, I added a few tomatoes in there. Now, our glorious true friends, the last step is add some water. Okay, I'm sorry to all English true friends, I'm gonna stop saying water in all the wrong way. Either way, we have the garlic, and I'm gonna top it off so it becomes kind of like a sauce as well. So I added a good few of those, and yeah, you see there. And the oil can just soak into the rest of the food to create a healthy and prosperous lunch for you, or a dinner. And this you can do for someone you love very much as well. I am a firm proponent that you should be a good son, so I suggest you do this for your parents. Say to them, "Oh mother and oh father, you need to cop on like and start eating a bit better so you can live longer, so you can see me grow and prosper." That's what I tell my parents all the time. But yeah, do it for someone you love, or do it for yourself, because you should love yourself also. I don't know why I came into that, because I think it was because it looks so tasty and nice. So yeah, a good bodybuilding meal right here. You see the sheer volume of it, it's quite large, so it will satiate for, I won't say little calories, since I added the olive oil and feta cheese, etc. But if you are, you know, smaller, or you are further into your cut, then you can just not add the oil. Simple as that. Here is the meal. If you have liked the video, give it a thumbs up, give it a nice comment something nice to me, because then that makes my day. Like, if you haven't subscribed, I implore you to see the wisdom of the gods themselves and do so. So thank you very much for watching. One last look at my fucking statue of physique. And who am I? That's a secret I'll never tell. XOXO. Boom!